Hello guys, my name is Shawstin and welcome back to me, playing on the JFS. I'm back at Castle Titangaul because I have recently had a burst of inspiration and I began working on said things, and so I decided to begin the episode here. I'm gonna put these on before I die. I need to stop just starting episodes without my armor on because I don't know why I do that. Because like this looks dumb. But then I have to. But stopping to do this, I feel like, is a waste of time. I don't know. Maybe I should just cut out the part where I open my inventory. That'd be fun, right? No, that's work and also dumb. But yeah, here at Castle Titangaul. So one of the first things that ever happened here at Castle Titangaul was right after I had set up. Oops, speed boost. Set up this section of the wall right here. Is that Naxer came by and put this wall or sign right here. It says Wall Cena, which is a obvious reference, obvious to those who know it, to Attack on Titan, which is in which Wall Cena is the name of the innermost wall of civilization, and well, like it has three walls, and Wall Cena is the inner one where all the rich people live inside, and that gave me the idea way back then to have multiple walls, like not just this wall right here, but to also have walls out there. Da-da! Da-da! And so, I began recently construction on wall rows. Wall rows being the second wall in Attack on Titan. And as you can see over here, we've got this big old gate, which I really like the way this gate came out. Like, this is a really good gate. And wall rows. So yeah, I did a lot of work establishing this idea. We got ourselves a nice little watchtower kind of extended out here on this nice geographic feature here that I really like. I didn't want to mess with this at all. We got a river flowing through to here. This will be not a wall right here, but this will be a gate. Or not a gate, but like an arch, so you can like sail your little boats through. Only little boats, because it's clearly not big enough for your big boats. The big boats will be forced to dock at a dock way out here way out here. So I will probably make this an area, and there will be like a nice path right here through these trees. And that was some dumb lag. I hate how much how much the shield gets in your way when you're using the trident. And you'll have a nice path right up to here. You got a nice little balcony here for more eyesight over people entering. So yeah, you got a nice little enclosed area here as an entrance to wall rows, which is kind of the opposite of how it works in the show. Because in the show, there's the wall. Actually, no, that makes sense. Because like in the show, there's a wall, and then there's a town with more wall all the way around the entrance. And then like, so I guess this kind of works, there's just not going to be another gate, a smaller gate right over there. But yeah, the same purpose applies. So yeah, this is the kind of inspiration. I'm going to have, building stuff here. The buildings I plan to have here, I think, oh, there's that. There's a little baby Poseidon trying to get me. Hey guy. Hey guy. I love that sound. Just right there. But yeah, so I probably need to sleep. But yeah, so like there will be some buildings over here that kind of fit the medieval theme, but they will not be aesthetic. They will be practical. They're going to be farms. So like there'll be like, an automatic cactus farm and probably a reed farm, and I got some potatoes over there already, but I might have like a layered potato farm like I had last season, hidden in one of the houses. We'll see how it all works out. Fortunately, right now, no one's online. There were people online earlier. Killer was online. We were talking for a while, hanging out. Kind of sad that no one else was online. Then Killer left, and then Ace and Flux showed up, and that was funny because like right after Killer left. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and head over here to this end of the wall here. Actually, first I'm going to mention that the wall here, I plan to continue the wall all the way in both sections so that it will dead end like this section of the wall will run into this wall here over in the mountain area. So like this wall will help protect against invasion from the front, and the mountains will help protect against invasion from the back. So that's the purpose, because you don't really need walls when you're in a mountain. Like, the mountain does it for you. You got a natural wall. Yeah, so right over here, we're just going to do a little bit of work over here on this wall here. And as you can see, the wall is almost as high as like this freaking, or this hill is almost as high as the wall here, which is not great for defense, because, well, it shouldn't be hard for you to get over the wall, but this is only the second of the walls. This is not supposed to be. Not to mention that this the terrain here does not lend itself to easy invasion either. There's lots of cave gaps here. Look at all this. Look at that. Not great for invasion. But yeah, and then here's the real thing, is that this right here is where I plan to put the nether portal permanently, because that angle right there of the main castle, it's a bit farther. The wall is a bit farther back than I would like, and it's a bit too late to change that. Maybe I could put the portal in like a house at the base of, like on a platform like at the base of the wall. So like this wall behind you, and you turn around and there's the castle. How's it look down here? It looks fine, but I really like the way it looked up here. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think I know what I'm gonna do. So right now it'll just be wall, and there'll be a platform that meets halfway up the wall. So halfway up the wall, there will be a platform with some stairs that you can walk up to the platform and get some stuff. I'll sort it out, and at the end of the episode, I'll have it. I'll have actually progress on it, so that you can see what I mean. But in the meantime, let's just kind of show you. Let's just go ahead and. That's not right. Let's just go ahead and make the wall. This is how it goes. It's easy as pie. It's easy and simple because you know what to do. Anyone else remember that that classic Bill Wirtz song? Oh, that wasn't right. Yes, it was. I actually don't remember what Bill Wirtz song that is, but there was a Bill Wirtz video where he said, "It's easy and simple because you know what to do." And I don't remember which one it was, but that's fine. So yeah, basically, what I've learned from this project is that really the key to making really cool big buildings is to actually just have a very simple, repetitive, small thing. Like this wall is not as impressive as I feel like I get credit for, because all I do is this. Like, I just do this right here, over and over again. Like, it requires a lot of materials. Like, I was running out of stone recently until Ace came, and I asked Ace, who's on there, if he had a bunch of stone, and he has plenty of stone, from what I understand, which makes sense. I saw in his video he was doing a lot of digging out of some area on the corner of the map. And so yeah, he had a lot of stone, and it replenished my supply for the time being. And for the time being, I mean, for basically this right here was like my stone supply. Like this section of the wall, everything that's wall rows right now was basically my stone supply before I started. And now Ace has replenished that stone supply. So now I can basically do this again. Also, I don't know why I did that. There we go. So yeah, simple and easy, and you know what to do. And I gotta make sure you put a torch down there, because otherwise mobs will start spawning in the wall. And put stairs. I already have stairs. Stairs in between each. So there's, you know, on the ledge there's stone alternating blocks, and stairs in between the stone, and a cobble wall with a torch on top of it, every other stone. So, very simple pattern here. Yeah, basically what I've learned about making big buildings is you just kind of fiddle around with a small design until you get something you like, and then you just do it over and over again. Oh, that's not right. That's wrong. That's a problem. That's a wrong. That's a wrong right there. Yeah, making these on corners right here, like these right here, can be annoying. Did I get both? I hope so. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, these curves can get kind of annoying to make because they don't always work out. And like, yeah, curves and walls. The curves in the wall never as great as I would want them to be, but they work fine. They work fine, and I have accepted that as a fact of life. So yeah, I'm now going to cut to whatever else I'm doing in this episode, and in the meantime, I will construct this portion of the wall to meet the standards that I had attempted to explain early in the episode. So yeah, to wherever land. Let me tell you guys, let me tell you something. Secret shop? My greatest invention. Magnifique. Oh, it's beautiful. I have relearned the amazement of why I love this shop so much. The other day, I was online, and Killer was looking for the secret shop, and he was like, I can't find it, and like it had been like a week or two since I had put out this current shop, number 7. So I was like, okay, I'll put a hint. Wouldn't you like to know? And so I was here in Shoptown, while he was in Shoptown, looking for the shop, and ooh, it's just been so long since I've had that joy of just watching people scramble to see if they could find the shop. And it's great. It's great. And apparently somebody came around and put down a bunch of fake buttons everywhere. Beautiful. Yeah, it hasn't happened since on the season yet where I just got to watch, and it's so good. I really missed stuff like that. It's the little stuff. It really is. But yeah, now I'm here in Shoptown for, you know, just a little something. I went ahead and, for no real reason, just decided to build a statue. I built a statue of our Lord and Savior, Cactus God. Oh, okay, now I'm over here. Of our Lord and Savior, Cactus God. Just as a bit of a one, because it kind of adds to this little area here. We got like all these things kind of facing. We got this tall building here, Goodwood sign, the big UHC bet sign. This are all facing this little pool area. So I decided to, because my shop's not really facing this area, but it's on the area. So now we got like a little bit we got a little something facing this way into the little circle here, which is good. I kind of liked how this is playing out. I feel like there should be another shop like right here maybe, or maybe over here. But I feel like there might be I feel like in the end there might be a road over here that leads to over here, because there's a lot of plains stuff over here that could be some nice space for shops should we need to be there. But yeah, there's some stuff. Let's see. Let's head over here. By the way, you know what? I'll get to that in a sec. But in the meantime, I'm gonna head over here because there's a few new things over here in Shoptown. We got this right here, which is a thing where you can buy some skulls and nether stars for your elytras, which we can craft now. And then over here we got two other things. Lag is one of them, apparently. We've got this, which is just a little redstone hut from Ace, and this, which, you know, contrary to what the name might make you think, mix some slopping cod, make FC. This is a flux store. As I'm pretty sure it was. You know, the name really throws me off, and so I keep. But I'm like, this is a flux store. I know this is a flux store, but it looks like it's I don't know. But like, yeah. So you can get food and stuff, and that's great and all. And it kind of stole my thing. my actual idea for that statue was like I was going to build a statue, and I was going to build a shop there called Loaves and Fishes, you know, kind of like the Jesus thing, and it was just gonna be a place where you could get fish for free, or maybe really cheap, probably not free, but like, 'cause, you know, we've got infinite supply of fish, and if you need food while you're messing around in Shop Town, here it is, kind of thing, kind of like how Ender Pearls at Mixon's shop last season were, I think, free. Pay what you want, and I always paid a little bit something just as a thanks. Because it's like, you know, we can get them for free, but if you need them while you're messing around Shop Town, because everyone's always messing around Shop Town in Season 3. Yeah. But yeah, Mixon had a video, not Mixon, Flux had a video where he came over here and was at his shop, and he talked a lot in that video, and he made a few points, and it sparked my attention. It reminded me that I had not been doing my job, because if you remember, I am not just Shawstin, I am also the president of Shawstin Incorporated. Shawstin Incorporated, whose pledge was to work for the betterment of Shoptown by encouraging and enforcing stricter guidelines on what can be classified as a shop, because, well, we can't just have anything just lying around being a shop. We gotta make Shoptown great. And that, like, several months ago, I single-handedly foreclosed temporarily Lemon's shop for being ugly. And Flux said something in his video that made me remember I need to enforce some standards. Flux was over here complaining about Ace's shop not meeting his standards for what a shop should be. And he's right. This shop is very minimal. Very minimal. There's no effort into this. He threw down some redstone, and he's selling some redstone. And you know what? I'm not having it. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. So I am condemning this building, and we're going to go ahead and do that, because I don't have enough wool to go all the way around the building, so we're just going to kind of make it go. Does that work? I think that works. Yeah, we're going to condemn this building, because it really does not meet what I feel should be the requirements of a quality shop here in Shoptown. And now that I'm thinking about it, there's a few others too. So yeah, let's. This was not part of the plan for this episode, but I'm doing it anyway. This right here, because it's not just Ace, it's Asus. Too long has this chest. Oh. Great. God forbid I play the game in my own room. Has this chest, and also this chest as well, sat around pretending to be a shop. I mean, this one actually is pretending to be a shop. This one's just giving stuff away, but no more. No more. We are condemning both of these. Oh, frick. These signs are getting in my way. We're going to condemn both of these shops for their... Yeah, we'll do it like that. For their minimal... Their minimal effort shops. And it honestly... It's not enough anymore. It's not enough. Unfortunately, I can't really come up with a good way to make this look, but... And I gotta really work to get this, There we go. There we go. These shops have now been foreclosed upon. This one, No, not that. I did not put that. This. I did not mean to... Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. I need to get more yellow wool. I'll get more yellow wool before this is done for good. But, yes, we are now officially foreclosing upon these 3 shops. And maybe that one too. That one's a bit better. It's a bit artistic-y. A bit more of a modern art kind of thing with, like, its, you know, holes and stuff. And, like... And I think he might have said it was temporary. I don't remember. So... I'll let it slide for now, but we'll see. We'll read the room with that one. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave some signs. This shop has... Go away. Why does that have to be nighttime? There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. This shop, this one's going to say shop in quotes because it's not a shop, has been foreclosed for violating the standards of Shoptown. Please resubmit your shop. So hopefully, I'll put this sign set up over there and over here, and hopefully, in a little while, maybe not forever for this one. This one might just have to get torn down because I don't think Smith is very active right now. But hopefully, this will encourage people. Hopefully this will get the shop owners to work on improving their shops for the betterment of Shoptown. Because, you know, if you're gonna make a shop, at least make a shop. At least do something like this. Like, it may just be a little stand, but one of the ideas we had for Shoptown this season was going to be like a desert bazaar kind of thing, and I didn't really want to do that because I didn't want to have to worry about making my shops fit with a theme. I wanted my shops to fit the design of the shop. The idea of, like, you know, dolphin, water. Can't really do that in the desert. So this felt more right. But you know, we still have this this little stall kind of thing. You know, Special's got all these 3 little shops here. Like, it's not hard. Just make a little something. Make it aesthetic. Come on, at least try. Come on, at least try. And I'm sure these weren't originally intended to be permanent, but they're permanent at this point now. So we're gonna complain. We're gonna complain. Alright, enough of that nonsense, that tomfoolery. Let's get back down to the nitty-gritty of wall rows. Ooh, looky there. Look over there. We got some progress on that, alright. As you can see, we've got a little bit more wall and a nice little round part and some stairs over there. Let's take a look at that. We've also got a little something over here as a way to let the river continue flowing through the wall, and some iron bars as a gate kind of thing. You can't quite see them. I might make the iron bars be closed all the time so that you can actually see them, and like we open the gate when a boat comes, as opposed to leaving it open and then closing it when we want to keep someone out. So this is the inner ring of the wall. You gotta be more selective about who comes in. So yeah, but yeah, coming over here, you can see this little walkway here, and then you head up, and got a nice little view of the castle right there. Look at that, pretty good. Still pretty blank right here. I really struggling to. I'm struggling with the creativity on how to get this to work. That beacon could probably be moved, but it will be moved because this is now the portal room, or at least it will be. So we've got some stairs. Oh, really? Really? Oh, okay. I'm down here now apparently. But yeah, nice view of the castle. That's a really nice view of the castle. Look at that. It was beautiful. And then now here will be the portal. Yes, the portal room. Thought I messed up on something there. So not the best looking room, I feel like, because I don't know. I feel like I need to put more things in this room before I, make this like an official thing. But, so yeah, now we have a way to get to the top of the tower, or top of the wall. Lookout tower over there. I don't think I've gotten a close look at that yet, but so I'll go ahead and give you that. But, so yeah, here's the castle gate. Can look out over whoever comes in. Over here, another view of the castle. Not a great view of the castle because like you got both of these two segments hitting you head on, and I feel like it works better if they're at an angle because this one's right here is kind of obstructing this one right here, and that right there kind of looks a bit weird at this angle. So yeah, I definitely feel like it should have been over. The port should be over there. And then we've got this section of the wall, this little tower right here. That's a lookout tower. So yeah, things are looking good. I am really liking, and I lagged a bit too much to do that correctly. How did I get seeds? How did the seeds pop off out of the grass up into me? Unless I placed the water on some grass, but I don't think I did. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make it official. We're going to do this on camera. Make it official on camera. Relocation of the portal. I actually probably should have taken this down first. There's that. We'll go ahead and... Well, it doesn't take too long at all. Efficiency 5 is powerful. It's powerful. Look at me go. Look at me. Oh no. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I saw something that the portal room is an odd number, so I'm going to need to get more obsidian so I can have an odd numbered portal. In fact, I will probably want quite a bit more obsidian if I'm going to have an odd numbered portal. Let's just, I'm pretty sure I've got some obsidian pre-mined over here. But if I don't, I might have to cut because I'm not gonna build the portal for the video. Would I rather cut or build the portal for the video and then tear it down and build it later? Come on. No. 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 These are my chests of good stuff. Alright. Alright, fine. Fine. You know what? I'm gonna keep talking while I do this. Maybe I will be able to find some obsidian so quickly that you won't even realize that I wasted part of the episode going out of my way to give. Oh, looky here. Look at that. Wasn't that easy? See? Look how simple that was, game. Did you really have to make things so hard for me? No, you didn't. And you didn't make things hard for me because, well, I've got the obsidian I want right here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I broke that block. Yep, there it is. Yep, I am really laggy, so let's not walk onto any lava for the rest of the episode. And we'll go ahead and make our way out. I got this nice speedy exit right there. Instead of climbing the whole ladder, you just kind of trident your way up, at least until I lag from the trident and fall all the way down and then die of fall damage somehow, because of course I would. Alright. I don't know why, but I feel... Well, I do know why. It's me. I am me. But I do feel an urge to sing, but I have nothing in my head currently, which is good. I very commonly have... I very rarely don't have something stuck in my head. So... But yeah, now I can head over here to... There's a bit of an odd thing here with this and this. I might have to put another one of these things on these corners here because I don't like how the stone meets the wood there. And then this kind of looks a bit weird, but it kind of has to be because otherwise there'll be cobblestone here. So this is just the way it's going to be. It's just the way it's going to be. I don't mind it, and that's what really matters. So the question is, do I want the portal to be here, facing that way, or here on this side of the room, you know, facing the thing in the room? I'm going to go with this, because I don't want to... I feel like I'm probably going to have something over here later, so... Let's put it a bit... Not perfectly in the middle. Let's put it, like, right here. Works good, I think. And... Of course, I know somebody is going to see that and think, oh my gosh, Shawstin left a hollow spot on in his castle. Well, that's temporary. I really wanted to finish this episode, so... Okay, well, I don't need to finish. I don't need to get more. I don't need to tear down the portal. So I net win. This was a win. There we go. Let's hopefully this connects to the old portal location. It is a bit of a distance, so it might not. It does. It does. This is the old hallway. And I am lagging. You cannot see my inventory. That's... Oh, goodness. Jeez. I don't know why today is so bad. I don't know why the internet's been so bad today. And now let's head back through, and hopefully it will get us the shot of the castle we deserve. Oh, okay. It works, and... Unfortunately, it does have to take a bit of time to load, but that's just Minecraft. Beautiful. Mwah. Fantastic. And you will... I'm doing the thing a lot today. A lot this episode. You come on down here, and this will be like a bit of a village. There'll be huts and stuff in a road here, and it will lead you to the castle gates. Or, I guess that's the castle. I guess this is the castle gates. This isn't a gate. It's just really more of an entrance. Well, I guess there's a gate because it's got the wood thing there. Whatever. It's not important. It's not important. What's important is that this is the end of the episode. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Jesus Christ. Bye-bye.